milking a giraffe, watching Skittles come out of its teats while the giraffe eats a rainbow a little more seriously than AOC. I mean,
that was a weird mental image you just put in my head.
Dude, have you not seen that commercial?
Uh-uh.
Oh, man, this Rasta guy's sitting in a little stool underneath a giraffe like he's milking a cow, but he's milking the giraffe. But instead of milk, it's Skittles that are coming out of the teats because the giraffe is
acid trip.
Yeah, because the giraffe is eating the rainbow.
It's a horrible acid trip.
I'm not kidding you.
Make it stop. Oh my God, man. Are you serious?
Dead serious. Okay, so we took a quick sec for Shiner to watch that video.
The best part about that is, at some point, a dude walked into a conference room and threw a storyboard up on the easel and was like, okay, hang with me.
Oh, yeah, not only that, they were wearing business suits and was from Madison Avenue.
Yeah. And he's like, so, scene opens, a dude with his back to the camera is milking a giraffe. Hang with me.
Follow me, man. Follow me, man. Because that dude was as Rasta as it gets.
I love how the Rasta dude just starts dying laughing. I'm like, yeah, dude.
Everything airy, man. It did good.
I bet if I was sitting on a beach milking a giraffe and it was spitting Skittles out as it ate a rainbow, yeah, I'd kick my head back and laugh a couple times too.
I cannot imagine watching that commercial.
You can't imagine watching the commercial. What?
Hi.
I just did.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
I just did that, bro.
So, do you want Skittles, or is your mind just completely blown right
my
about
mind
now?
is so twisted up right now. Because the really bad thing is, it makes total sense. Like the giraffe is eating a rainbow, but he's milking out Skittles. That makes total sense to me right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like unicorn.
I'm so high, like if I was walking down that beach and stumbled upon that scene, I would just hang out and talk to that dude, not even act like he was doing anything weird.
How's it hanging, man? Life I read today.
Like, me and him could bond. Like, that's crazy, man. I can't believe it. I just keep thinking about that a dude bringing a storyboard in and just showing these executives this idea he has.
Of course, they probably pitch it like, white guy walks in and looks at that guy and says, "Pardon me, sir, have you seen my reggae tape?" How would you want to explain that? Because you got to put up a storyboard. And
yeah. Oh yeah. There was a storyboard made for that. I'd love to have it framed and hanging in my house.
Dude, you know how you and I are. So we use a lot of slang when things are good. We use a lot of slang when things are bad too. But imagine us in suits sitting at a boardroom table and somebody pitches that idea, and you and I look at each other and we're like, boom!
That's dope. You just won life, dude.
Like serious. We don't even need to hear another thing.
No, you win, bro.
Make this happen. Put that in my life.
Today. You're welcome. Make it happen. Totally off the chain. You're welcome. Make it happen.
That's one of the best commercials on TV.
Oh, by far, man.
So you watch a little NASCAR, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was able to catch the magic of online. I pretty much got through.
How'd you feel? How'd that work out for you? Like, I've never watched it online. How'd that work out?
Okay. It's from the phone, and you can go to NASCAR.com, pull up a race. And anyways, what I thought was really cool, I got to see some of the throwback scenes or throwback cars for the Xfinity race, which was really cool. Junior ran that race. He came in fifth. I mean, for somebody who hadn't raced in a year, and at Darlington, no less.
Yeah, I was going to say that track.
Yeah, came in fifth. That's pretty freaking awesome. But to look at a lot of the Cup cars that were throwback, and one of them in particular, it was way different, and they didn't follow the colors. And On this one, I didn't mind so much. It was Ryan Newman's Oscar Mayer number 6.
Yeah.
But it was a throwback to Mark Martin's Valvoline car.
It was.
Yeah, it just didn't have the same colors, but like the same 6 that Mark had. A few stripes.
All the graphics were the same. The colors were just different.
Yeah, the colors were different. I thought that was pretty cool. But then there were some other cars, like somebody was doing Rusty Wallace's old Kodiak paint scheme, and they didn't. It was in different colors, and it just didn't.
I didn't like that one.
It didn't move me. Of course, Cole Trickle, that was hilarious. And then you ever get to download or watch any bonus NASCAR scenes? It's really cool. You've watched the movie Days of Thunder, right?
Oh yeah, many times.
Right. So they get done with the race, and Buck Brotherton says, "Well, would you looky there? Side we don't, or quarter panel we don't have to fix." and crew chief comes out and kicks in the side of the car. And says, "I don't want you spoiled, Buck." Well, Clint Boyer and Rutledge Wood redid that scene on the 20,
really?
Yeah, on the 24 after the race. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I did. Rutledge walked up to the car. He said, "Well, would you look at there? A quarter panel we don't have to fix." And Clint Boyer reared back and kicked it. "I don't want you spoiled, Rut." That's pretty funny.
Boyer's one of my favorite drivers, man. He's just funny, and he'll get pissed, but give him a few seconds, and he's laughing and trying to joke about it again. I mean, I think that dude's attitude is just off the chart, man. That dude is so cool and just seems like he has a positive vibe about him, and he's always been one of my favorites. I wish he'd pull a win off up in Kansas, man.
Well, yeah, A, that's his home track, and B, you can find him when there's races in this area. You can find him generally Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday-ish on his boat in Lake of the Ozarks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's got a big houseboat.
Oh, I'm shocked.
Yeah, right.
If I was Clint Boyer, so would I.
Oh, and guess what? He put a lot.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Like that. Wow. People that don't watch NASCAR are like, what are these guys talking about?
But what he does not have, a giraffe, a rainbow, and a bucket.
That's all you need for a party right there.
And a Rastaman.
Next party I throw, if people can bring those items, either all three of them, one, and we can put them all together, we're going to have a hell of a time.
Yeah, we will. That's for dang sure. Man, did you hear about Kevin Hart?
I'm not real current on this.
Yeah, man, he got in a car wreck.
Is he all right?
Apparently, he's got some significant spinal injury.
Man.
I
hate to see that, man. You talk about a talented dude, man. That guy's incredibly talented. Man, that's unfortunate. I hate to hear that. Prayers go out to him and his.
Yeah, there's rumors that paralyzed, but you can't believe everything you read on the internet.
What?
Yeah.
This is how you break this news to me while we're recording?
A midget told me. And it's got to be true from a midget, so.
Don't bring up the midget.
Why are you getting killed from it?
Yeah, I'm going to start having flashbacks. That was a fun night.
Yeah, I think he's paralyzed. Otherwise, I think the news would be all over it, right?
Speaking of you think your phone would be going off like crazy. Speaking of what the news picks up on, did you see this video? This isn't on the list, but did you see the video that they released back from like 2005 when Epstein was arrested and the stuff that was hanging in his apartment?
No.
And it was just huge photographs of children posed in very inappropriate ways all over his apartment.
Huh. Well, why am I not surprised?
Well, I'm like, he knew all these powerful, influential people that are just hanging out over there. Shit. But then it's like somebody pointed out to me, well, they tolerated because they're involved in it. Oh, well, yeah, I didn't think about that. But I just couldn't believe, like, what the hell?
Yeah.
That's all I got is what the hell.
What the hell?
That's all I got. Like, what the hell? It's weird, man. It's just the video of it kind of made your skin crawl.
Speaking of skin crawling.
Okay.
Beto O'Rourke, Beto O. Sanchez, our favorite
Hispanic
comedian from Texas. He wants to be clear. This is exactly what they're going to do. Americans who own AR-15s and AK-47s will have to sell their assault weapons. All of them. Sell them to who, Beto?
And where?
Sell them to who? Somebody else?
Did you read that was that verbatim?
Yeah.
Is that exactly what he said?
It says,
wow.
I want to be clear. That's exactly what we're going to do. Americans who own AR-15s and AK-47s will have to sell their assault weapons. All of them. Beto O'Rourke.
That plan has got so many bad components to it. It's unbelievable.
Did you tape the pawn shop?
Yeah.
Beto?
Like, what do you... So they set up these government stations that you sell your weapons to. I don't get it. I have some questions.
I got it. We'll have a gun show. We'll invite thousands and thousands and thousands of people, and they can come. Yeah, great idea, Beto.
The politicians, man, have lost their mind. It's like, let's just say the craziest shit we can think of, and see if we can get a jump on board and elect us president.
Well, and that happens sometimes in the right side of the house too. But
oh yeah,
God dang, come on, Beto.
Beto O'Rourke, Mr. Hispanic.
Beto O. Sanchez. Why don't you? Well, I'm not gonna bitch about that because I go by Big Tiddy. But why didn't you go by his name? You know, if I ran for Congress, I'm not gonna go by Big Tiddy.
I think we could win if you did.
It's better
if you made the decision to let me. If I can be your campaign man, give me permission to do that. I think we're gonna take it.
It's better than Beto.
Man, we should get into politics.
Ooh. Hey, I got a better idea.
Let's not.
Yeah, let's build swimming pools. Way more fun. Way more fun.
Man. That would be a hell of a ticket.
Speaking of saved,
I don't even want to. What?
I heard somebody helped you at Walmart.
Oh my God. Okay, so I'm in Yukon, Oklahoma the past few days, right? So I got to go pick up some medicine from the pharmacy for the asthma, which is a whole nother story. But so I was talking to you on the phone. I pulled up at the Walmart and told you, let me get a hold of you later. I got to go on Walmart.
God dang it, world. It's the Walmart now.
Yeah, it's the Walmart.
Right.
And so, and you said, oh God, let me say some Hail Marys and get my rosary.
Yeah, that's where I was going to go find my rosary. That's right.
So I go in there and the medicine actually goes off without, a hitch. It goes off perfect. Oh, this is another trip. I get my medicine anyway. I want, in the neighborhood markets at least for the Walmart, they got that section you can get those marketplace pizzas and flatbreads and stuff. And I'm addicted to those flatbreads. Remember I fed you some when you were here.
Yeah. Take them home, cook them up, delish.
So we can't find them. So we're looking in the frozen section. Don't know my way around this Walmart. And so there's somebody stuck in the frozen section. I walk up to her. I said, hey, can you help me? And she turns around, and when my eyes meet hers, I instantly realize she is high as giraffe pussy.
Like her pupils are the size of her eyeballs.
Just blown. I'm like, whoa. So I'm like, hey, can you tell me where I can find those flatbreads? And she starts looking. She goes, well, we have pizza crust right there. I go, no. I need the flatbread, like it comes made from you guys, and I'm trying to explain it. And she keeps trying to point around at shit in the fucking frozen section. And then she's like, I don't know. Like, I don't think we have that. And I'm like, no. And I keep trying to tell her. She keeps trying to tell me what other shit is. So right in the middle of it, I just go, yeah, thanks a lot. And I walk off from her. Well, my point in this whole deal is I'm all good if you can get high and do your job. Like, I'm cool with that. More power to you. But she did not have this down to a science at all. Like,
was she on a ladder?
Huh?
Was she on a ladder?
No.
Okay, that's a good thing. I'm just curious.
She could not function, dude. Like, she could not comprehend anything coming out of my mouth. I'm like, this poor thing. Like, I'm so mad at her, but she just got a little too deep in the ganj, as Tiddy says.
Yeah.
She had to function and do her job properly.
She's probably hitting dab or something.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, if you just...
I haven't had my hands on any dab or any shatter or anything in a long time.
I was watching a video today of a guy, an aficionado, who had rolled a pretty good size one, and somebody come out with out there with an extract that 1 gram of this extract was equal to like